Silence can be a very useful tool in many different situations. It has several benefits, such as giving you time to think and understand things better, making you more likable and confident, creating an air of mystery, and showing respect in appropriate situations. It's important to note that these views are only one perspective and the speaker of the quotes may have a different interpretation of them. The tongue like a sharp knife. Kills without drawing blood. Buddha. One of the underlying ideas behind this quote is that words have the ability to cause harm even without physical violence. The metaphor of the tongue as a sharp knife illustrates the destructive power of words. The phrase kills without drawing blood emphasizes that the harm caused by words can be psychological or emotional, rather than physical. This quote serves as a reminder to choose our words carefully and to think about the impact they may have on others. It is a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of speaking recklessly or without consideration for the feelings of others. The only thing that's yours that nobody else can take from you is your private thoughts. This quote suggests that your thoughts are private and personal, and they belong only to you. Unless you choose to share them with others, no one else has the power to access or control them. This can be seen as a source of strength and autonomy, as you have the ability to think and reflect on your own experiences and beliefs without interference from external sources. Some things are better left unsaid. Some secrets are better left untold. This quote emphasizes that some things are better left unsaid or undisclosed. These may be personal or sensitive thoughts, feelings, or information. By keeping these things to oneself, it may be possible to avoid causing harm or discomfort to oneself or others. There may also be practical considerations, such as the need to maintain confidentiality or to avoid saying something that might be used against you in the future. Ultimately, the decision of what to share and what to keep private is a personal one that may depend on the specific circumstances and relationships involved. Some secrets are too heavy to carry, and some stories are too painful to tell. This statement suggests that there are some secrets or stories that are too difficult or heavy to carry on one's own. These may be emotionally or mentally challenging, and keeping them to oneself may feel like a burden. Similarly, some stories may be too painful to tell or share with others, as recounting them may bring up difficult emotions or memories. In these cases, it may be better to keep these secrets or stories to oneself and find other ways to cope with them. Not everything needs to be shared with the world. Sometimes it's okay to keep things to yourself. This quote suggests that it is okay to keep certain things to oneself, whether they are thoughts, feelings, or information. There may be a variety of reasons for this, such as the desire to maintain privacy or to protect oneself or others. Before making the decision to share certain information, it is important to consider the potential consequences. Sometimes, it may be more appropriate to keep certain things to oneself rather than sharing them with others. Sometimes, it's better to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Mark Twain. This quote implies that it is sometimes better to keep quiet and be perceived as clueless, rather than speaking up and definitively showing that you are a fool. In other words, it is better to have people speculate or doubt your intelligence, rather than confirm their suspicions through your own words or actions. This idea is often invoked in situations where speaking up may cause more harm than good, or where the speaker is not well informed about the topic at hand. It is a reminder to think carefully before speaking, especially when the stakes are high or the consequences of speaking up are uncertain. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more content like this, please consider liking and subscribing to our